Hello again, everybody, and welcome to the Mike Francesa podcast, part of the Bet Rivers Network, as we preview Super Bowl 60. Believe it or not, 60 Super Bowls. And Francesa 5 for the last time this year. So here we go. Obviously, we begin with the game. Seattle, a 4.5-point choice. I've done plenty on the game already. I told you, I believe the better defense will win. I think Seattle is the better defense. I think they're the more balanced team. I think Sam has a elevated confidence that he has picked up and really started to go forward with in the playoffs. And I think that New England, the offensive line, which played well and really elevated its performance during the season in a big way, I think has struggled in the postseason with 15 sacks. I think that could be a big problem in this game. I think the pass rush is going to be a major, major factor, and that offensive line is going to have to play well for them to win. And I think that could be a struggle. So I like Seattle by 10. That's number one. Now, for props, here we go. Walker's going to carry the ball for Seattle. You know that. The two-headed monster, half is on the shelf. Walker's the guy. He's going to carry the ball somewhere around 18 or 20 times in the game, but he's going to need to get spotted, and that means you have to see times when he's out of the game. They've utilized Helani. Helani caught 4 passes in the NFC Championship game. His over-under on receptions is 1.5. I think he goes over. So Helani over 1.5 receptions. I think he'll catch 4 or 5 passes because he'll be in there on third downs. He'll be in there on third and long. Especially early in the game, there'll be the dump-offs. Late in the game, there's always dump-offs. I think Helani will catch 4 or 5 passes. It's only 1.5. I think that's an easy one, minus 139. So Helani over 1.5 catches. That's number 2. I've gone to this a lot of times this year. I don't play a lot of these. I play certain guys a lot rather than play a lot of different, vehicles with this. I've played JSN a lot this year on the over, and I really think I've won almost every time. Maybe I lost one. I don't even think so. If I've played it 7 or 8 times, I think I've won every time. He's been over so consistently in games this year. The number actually is dipped. It was 7.5. It's gone down to 6.5. Now it's minus 141, but I guess they feel that the matchup with New England is such that he's going to get taken away a little. Obviously, that he'll be double teamed, that they want to take the best guy out of the game, something he learned, obviously, as a big tenet in the Bill Belichick game plan, take the best player on the offense out of the game. I don't think the way they play, the way they run things, the way they script things, the way Sam looks for him, I don't think you can take him out of the game. When he doesn't catch it, and there was one game recently, I think it was the second Ram game. I could be wrong, but it was late in the season. I bet him over the number. He had no catches at half. He wound up with like 9 catches and 2 touchdowns in the second half. They will force feed him the ball. They'll get him the ball in the flat. They'll put him in the slot. They will utilize him in such a way, whether they bring him on shallow crosses, they'll move him into every myriad of way to get the ball. And Sam looks for him so much that he's not afraid to throw him open. When you're as good as he is, he doesn't think he's out of the play even when he's covered. He thinks he'll come up with the football. That's how good he is. This is a great player. I don't say great about a lot of players. This guy's a great player. He's the second best receiver in the league, and there's a lot of great receivers in this league, but this guy's that good. He's a terrific pattern runner. He's incredibly consistent. His hands are unbelievable. You've seen him make how many magical catches. He's durable. He's tireless. I mean, he's the whole shebang. Um, I think he's over 6.5, minus 141. I think there's a better chance he catches 10 than there is he catches 5. Uh, so JSN over 6.5. I go with Donald. I think Donald will get over 1.5 touchdown passes. I think that they are not afraid to have Sam throw the ball. They are not afraid to have Sam be aggressive with the ball. And their running attack is such that I think that down inside the red zone, I'm not saying they won't run Walker, who runs very well to the outside, but I think they'll be looking to throw the ball into the end zone. And I think Sam will have a couple. I think he'll at least have 2. He could have 3 touchdown catch passes in this game. He's minus 118 at over 1.5. I think Sam throws at least 2 touchdown passes in this game. And then I talked about Milton Williams. He's a huge key. I think he's healthy again. I've checked on his status. They say he is. He's had a lot of injuries this year. Obviously, they paid him a lot of money, and he's coming off a year last year where he was dynamic in the Super Bowl. I think he gets a sack in this game. So I'm going over on Williams, 0.5, and it's plus 200. So it's a very positive number. So Williams to get a sack, that'll put 200 in the parlay. So the Francesa 5, Seattle minus 4.5. I think they win the game by 10. Halani over 1.5 receptions out of the backfield. Look for him on third downs to spot Walker. JSN to play with his regular brilliance. He's just too good to shut down. And Sam wants to get him the ball no matter what. Donald to throw at least 2 Super Bowl touchdowns, and then Williams to get a sack at plus 200, 0.5. That's the Francesa 5. And remember, get a $10 bonus bet from BetRivers to use on the big game. Enter the bonus code Francesa 128. That's my last name and 128 in the BetRivers app to claim your bonus bet. The code again, Francesa 128. Offer expires after the game because there's no other game to play. Must be 21. Eligible players only. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 1-800-GAMBLER. Good luck on that proposition and all your wages. Enjoy your Super Sunday. We'll see you later.